Good morning. So currently we are in Taurus and we're about to move into Gemini to prepare for the full moon that happens tomorrow. My name is Sarah, I'm a mom and an astrologist, and I love to share when the moon changes sign because I think it helps. This is going to be a very curious lunation because Gemini is all about curiosity and communication. It's going to be right next to Mars, which is in retrograde, so it's looking at inside of yourself what you're passionate about, what makes you angry, what makes you irritated, what makes you driven to do what you do, but it's all on the inside versus the outside. If you're curious how it might be hitting your chart, check out the Bink in My Lio. Yes, I said Bink in My Lio. I do have full moon consultations today through Friday to help you take a look at it. You want to look at between 13 and 18 degrees of Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, and Sagittarius. Because if you have planets, especially personal ones, they're going to be touched by this lunation. The key thing is, what are you curious about? What is coming up for you right now that you're passionate about? And when you look at the house that 16 degrees of Gemini is, it might be around those themes. For example, I was looking at my kids' charts, and my oldest has Pluto at 17 degrees of Sagittarius. So while it's not a personal planet, it is directly across to the full moon. I send them a text message because they are an astrologist themselves. They're who got me involved into astrology, and boom, I got a phone call. They got a job offer of teaching astrology to kiddos this summer. I've been telling them for a while they should go teach this stuff because they're pretty gifted and they can make it so that it's interesting. And for them to be able to have this ability to teach kiddos this amazing ability to look at their energies, I think is a huge gift. Pluto is the planet of transformation, death, and rebirth. It's also in the sign of Sagittarius for them, so that is teaching and learning. So they're learning a new way to teach people, and it's being illuminated right now. That's amazing timing if you think about it. So I invite you to go look in your chart of what 16 degrees of Gemini is for you, and all the other things I just talked about. If you don't know how to look up your chart, you can book a session with me. You can go to astro.com as well to come up with your own chart for free. You do need to know your birth time, place, and location, time it being the most important so you can have those houses. But I'm here to help. Tell me in the comments below what is coming up for you right now, if you're so inclined, or if you have any personal planets that are affected in this lunation. I can't wait to see what you say.